The monster of end level. By Giovanni Corredu. Portogruaro. 2000.
The monster of end level.
Provato, the monster of endlevel. By Giovanni Corredu. Portogruaro. 2000. Chapter 1. Girl found dead in some wood, she held the eyes in hand. According to the autopsy, it seems that the killer took them away from her when she was still alive. Girl found strangled on the bed. The killer left no footprints. Still a mystery about the 15 girls murdered in the mountains of the Dolomites. The number seems to rise to 25. The technique used in Puglia for the 25th is identical to that of the Dolomites. The murder's fingerprints are not registered anywhere. 5 in Puglia, 1 in Calabria, and again in the Dolomites. The monster returns. A witness would have seen the killer immediately after of the murder of Veronica, the 33rd. Davide de Amicis declares, "I do not understand anything. No evidence proving. The case risks being dismissed. The monster is free to kill whoever he wants. Who will be the next victim?" These are just some of the headlines that have been seen in recent months in the province of Belluno. A criminal walk free in the mountains, goes on vacation and delights in murder, and no one seems to intervene. Danger is lurking. He is a true roaring lion. A monster, what does it mean? It is those who have committed cruel crimes, especially of a sexual nature. However, the monster of the Dolomites has not yet been arrested. Who is it? Where does it come from? Why does he behave like this? He is schizophrenic. It is to be hospitalized. They will give him a few dozen life sentences. They will always take it. Davide de Amicis has been doing everything, 4 months now, to capture him, but to no avail. It looks like a virtual battle. The closer he gets to him, the more he runs away from him. He does not die and neither does the other. One escapes and is saved, but the other always loses, seeing people and their lives. Eventually, the player, de Amicis, will learn how the game works. And he will finish it. He will win all the levels, which are dozens of murders. De Amicis is also afraid for Samantha, a very beautiful colleague of his. She is afraid of her because she fears that others will court her before him. He has no time to dedicate to her. Nonetheless, he fears that the monster will touch her. So, what to do to protect it? In fairness, protecting her means protecting all women still alive. He cannot find time for her. Maybe it's best to forget about it or leave it alone until more profitable times. He is the boss, and even if they work in pairs, he could give the wrong impression. It is better to think of the murderer. There is still a lot and too much work to do. It could be anyone, even a woman. One boy claimed to have seen it, but mug shots revealed nothing. It looks like a ghost, indeed, a real monster that shows up only in a nightmare. However, this would be too long a nightmare, from which you do not wake up. The monster at the end of the level is a non-existent being that is seen, because it is unreal. So much confusion in the head to finish a level, and then it turns out that the reality is similar. However, what is seen is not virtual, it is real. Reality is very dangerous. It is lethal, murderous, monstrous. It is a monstrosity that man leaves free to kill a monster like this. Can anything be done? Who can do it? In the continuation we will know.
Oh, thank you.